Hola amigos y bienvenidos de nuevo a otra actividad de Write It Out. Today we are putting to practice our last concept learned. Super simple, by the way, right? Instead of doing our adjectives after the noun like we've done so far, we're going back and we're putting them in front of the noun. So this is a little counter to what we've learned so far, but it's pretty close to English, so I think we'll have an easy time with this. All right, same rules apply as before. You can either write on the Google Doc that I have uploaded. If you need to make corrections to it, just like you would in class, give me a different color font or ink or some kind of signifier that these are some corrections that I made. The second option that you have is to do it on your own sheet of paper. Some people find that a little easier, a little faster, okay? If you do that, same thing, make sure you get a different color ink, make your corrections as we make our way throughout, and then take a picture of it and upload it to the activity on Google Classroom. All right, so just as before, my friends, we're gonna go pretty fast today because you have the opportunity to pause, rewind, and take all the time you need, okay? I am going to say the word about 3 times, and then I'm going to write it in myself. Okay, are we ready? I hope so. Let's see what we can do, all right? Using this new vocab here as well. Okay, at the very end, give me your score. That way we can see how we fared overall, and I think it'll be a fun time. All right, here we go. La primera frase es, you are the only person in class today. You are the only person in class today. Ready? Third time's a charm. Gonna write it out here. You are the only person in class today should look like eres la única persona en clase hoy. Perfecto. Eres la única persona en clase hoy. Now remember, these adjectives have to match in gender and number with the noun that they describe. So if you said único, because you're thinking, well, we're going to default to masculine, or, you know, this is what I've always learned, do keep in mind, it's the noun that it's modifying. And única is matching up with persona. So regardless if you are male or female, our word person is a feminine noun. So única has to match it, right? You know this. All right, continuamos. El número 2. We're going to say, his grandma is a little crazy. His grandma is a little crazy. Ready? Last time, here we go. His grandma is a little crazy. Should look like su abuela, going in with that possessive adjective there, su. So su abuela es un poco loca, right? Su abuela es un poco loca. Muy bien. Entonces, continuamos con el número 3. We're going to say they are lawyers and they have a lot of money. They are lawyers and they have a lot of money. Remember, you can pause at any time. All right, last one. Here we go. They are lawyers and they have a lot of money should look like ellos son abogados y tienen mucho dinero. There we go. We see our adjective mucho here. Muy bien. El número 4. This one is a question, and I'm asking, when is the next bus coming? All right, so when is the next bus coming? Or when does the next bus come? Either way you look at it. When does the next bus come? All right, we ready? Here we go. When does the next bus come should look like cuando, our interrogative word, viene el, ready? Próximo, I hope we remembered that, autobús. Perfect. ¿Cuándo viene el próximo autobús? When does the next bus come? When is it coming? Perfecto, amigos. El número 5. Entonces, we're going to say, this is the last page. Yeah, using some demonstrative adjectives in there too. This is the last page. Ready? This is the last page should look like esta es la última página, ¿no? Vale. Esta es la última página. I hope we remembered to match this up with our feminine page there. And I like it. We have singular feminine for our singular feminine noun. Brillante, amigos. Muy bien. El número 6, entonces. We're going to say those are bad ideas. Those are bad ideas. Not yours, of course, figuratively speaking. Those are bad ideas. Ready? Here we go. Should look like esas son malas ideas. ¿No? Yeah, we have that malas coming before ideas. Esas son malas ideas. All right, continuamos con el número 7. Let's say I want to take another class. I want to take another class. Remember, you can pause any time. Here we go. Are you ready? It should look like I want to take another class is quiero tomar, for to take, right? Otra clase. I want to take another class. Recuerda. Un and una will never come before otro or any of its forms, right? So if you put that little indefinite article there, make sure you correct that, right? It stands alone. Quiero tomar otra clase. Okay, bueno. Over halfway there, amigos. Número 8. She decides to buy both shirts. She decides to buy both shirts. She decides to buy both shirts should look like ella decide comprar ambas, for my both, right? Camisas, matching with that noun. Beautiful. Muy bien, el número 9, entonces. Qué romántica, so romantic. I want you to write, your love is enough. Your love is enough. Ready? Your love is enough should look like tu amor es suficiente. Your love is enough. Remember, suficiente, that word that means enough, also has a synonym of bastante. But we said suficiente can stand alone, right? It can be at the end of a sentence, and it makes a little better sense than bastante. If you were to say, like, tu amor es bastante, you would need something like bastante bien, like your love is good enough, so to speak. Right? Okay, I hope we got that. Número 10, entonces, we're going to say each month we read several books. So we got a couple going on in this one, right? It is each month we read several books. Last time. Ready? Here we go. Each month should look like cada mes, right? Each month we read, leemos varios, several libros. Así es. Each month we read various books or several books. Qué bien, amigos. All right. El número 11. We're going to say, okay, one day I'm going to go to Cuba. One can dream, right? One day I'm going to go to Cuba. Got it? Here we go. One day I'm going to go to Cuba should look like algún. I hope we took off that O, right? Algún día voy I'm going to go. Voy a ir a Cuba. There we go. One day I'm going to go to Cuba. It's decided, right? We remember that algún knocks off that oh if it's in front of a singular masculine noun, just like our día here. So algún día, one day, I'm going to go to Cuba. All right. Bueno, el número 12, it's a question here. We're going to ask, are there other options? Right? Are there other options? Last time. Here we go. Are there other options? Here we go. Should look like. Hay otras opciones? Right? Are there other options? I'm using my plural feminine because opciones, plural feminine noun, folks. Que bien. All right, last 3. We're going to say, you all are good friends. You all are good friends. You all are good friends. Ready? Here we go. Should look like, ustedes son buenos for good amigos. Perfecto. Ustedes son buenos amigos. You all are good friends. Okay. Número 14. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. I hope we're making corrections and we're hanging in, okay? Last 2. All right, this next one is, some people don't watch many movies. Some people don't watch many movies. Some people don't watch many movies. Ready? All right, so some people, it's gonna look like this. Algunas personas no miran muchas. So we had a couple things going on here. And películas. Hope I don't run out of room. Perfect. Algunas personas no miran muchas películas. Some people don't watch many movies. Brillante. Bueno, we made it to our last one, amigos. Número 15 es everyone or everybody does their homework. Everybody does their homework. Maybe we remember this from notes. What's that little saying for everybody, right? All right, here we go. Everybody does their homework should look like this here, right? Todo el mundo hace su tarea. And there we have it, folks. ¡Qué bien! ¡Felicidades! Super good job hanging with me. I hope that you guys are feeling a little more confident now with these. It just takes practice, right? So remember, you can pause, rewind, re-listen to any of these sentences if you missed them. Just make sure that you make your corrections and then I can see them on your document and submit it back to me with your total number of points achieved at the top. All right, my friends, you are all beautiful and I wish you the very best day. Nos vemos pronto. Adiós.